Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming and Philippine. Well, some sad news today. Today is the 26th of April, and last night Chick came down here to feed the babies and to check on Molly, and Molly, I'm afraid, passed. Molly passed. So Chick come down, she come out yelling and screaming and "Dad, she's dead." And it's like she come down here, and the two babies over here now. Two babies were sitting down in between her legs for warmth, and she had her head curled up over on top looking down at them. Very cute looking at the time. And she was still warm, and she was still like, she must have only died minutes, if that, probably while Chick was walking from the house to here. She probably passed away. But it affected Chick pretty bad because she was our firstborn, this one. And I'll put a video up for you so you can see her jumping around. She was so active. So she used to, every herding time, she would come up to me. I'd take the chair and I'd be sitting up underneath the tree, and she would come up. She was the leader of the pack, and she always had her ears out flat, always dead flat, like the flying nun she was. And she would leave the pack, and she would just come over to where I am, and she'd just rub herself up against my back, and we call her give her the massage, She'd sit there and just rub, and she'd lick the salt off you. Then she'd just sit down next to you, like a dog, and you just sit down and pat her, And when she's had enough, she'll just get up and go and join the girls again. But she was the leader of the team, she was, because her mother was the leader, but she got thrown down the well by those contractors. And yes, I know, they did that, so trolls get fucked. And once the mother died, then she took over as being the leader, and she was quite good. And followed by the one here with no horns. She's the lookout. She was the lookout of the mob. So while they're eating, she would eat, and she'd be always looking around. That's what they're incredible animals, goats. Incredible animals. People think they're just another dumb, stupid fuck-ass goat, but they're not. They're actually quite smart. So like I said, Molly used to always come over for a rub down and a pat. She's just like a dog. Because I suppose all our animals are being hand raised, you know what I mean? They're hand raised, they're all hand bottle fed, all of them. And just why I was going to make up a milking rack for Chick, so she'd put 10 bottles all in, and she just loads them up like you've seen in those videos where they load all the bottles up. And the little goats run up there and they all line up in a line, and all the tails are wagging away like little dicks in the wind. But she said, no, I don't want that because it takes away the bonding with them, and I want that human touch with them. That's why of an afternoon you see us out there, and I'll have two of them on my lap. She can have 3 or even up to 4 on her lap. She can, believe it or not. They'll pile on top of each other. So they're just like dogs, They really are. So sorry to say that this little girl, she was our number one girl, number one. All right, guys. Oh, the naming. We're going to have the naming the other day, but someone had babies, and then the rains came, and then we had all the problems and all that stuff. So we've only got a boy and a girl left with Molly now, where we had a boy and 2 girls. So Chick decided last night we're going to call the little girl Molly after her mother, because she looks exactly the same as Molly, exactly the same. So we're going to call her Molly after her mother Molly. And we're going to do the name drawing, but it'll be for the boy's name only. So we'll spin the wheel, we'll grab the name out, but it will only be the boy's name we're going to be using. All right, guys. Sorry to report that to you, is what's happened, the update. We thought she was going good. Like, we give her injections each day, give her antibiotics. I've been pumping the water down with the syringe down her mouth with the water and honey. We even put a fan up here yesterday for her. We got the fan, so that blows through. Chick said, we just have to keep trying. I said, yeah, well, we got one worked all right, the black girl. She come all right with her titties, but that's farm life, guys. You got to take the good with the bad, Remember Noel said to me when we had the pigs, Panabo Noel, hey Noel, g'day Noel, when we had the first lot of pigs, he said, just be prepared, you'll probably lose some along the way, he says, but that's farming. And that is farming. They can die of the mama squashing them or whatever. Oh dear. Sad days for us last night on the 25th, Anzac Day, the passing of Molly. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.